All right, so I'm going to continue my assessment of my patient. I have a new patient. It would be the same one. So I'm going to do range of motion on everything first. That way I've got range of motion out of the way altogether. Okay, so stand up for me. Okay, so we're going to start with the head and neck. So I want you to put your chin to your chest. Good. Now look up at the ceiling. Good. Okay, back to midline. And put your ear to your shoulder and the other direction. Good. All right, back to midline. And you're going to turn and look left, turn and look right. Good. Any tenderness or pain anywhere with that?
No.
Okay. So now we're going to, can you shrug your shoulders for me? Good. Turn and face this direction. Do that one more time. And then move symmetrically. You come down symmetrically. All right. And now you're going to, let's see. Let's do it this way. All right. I want you to hold your arms straight out in front of you, palms up. There you go. All right. Take a step forward here. Okay, we're going to do the, first of all, I want you to close your eyes and just stand there like that. No drift or anything like that. Okay, so keep your eyes closed. I'm going to do another test. Keep your eyes closed through it. I just want to see what your arms do. Perfect. All right, you can open your eyes. I'm just checking to make sure that your arms return back to where they're supposed to. Okay, now put your arms out to your sides with your palms up. And now you're going to close your eyes and lift your right leg and stay that way. Okay, without opening your eyes and without putting your foot down, touch your right finger, index finger to your nose. Good, all right. You can stop. That was good. All right, now we're going to check for, and I would obviously check both sides. So first of all, hand straight out like this. We're going to check for range of motion. So I want you to just drop your fingers straight down. Good. Now all the way up, point towards the ceiling. Good. Now do that with your wrist. And all the way back up. Good. Okay. Now I'm going to hold your fingers together. I want you to try to open them. Good. All right. Now I want you to open your fingers and try to close them I'm going to try to close them. You keep them open. Good. All right. And I would check that symmetrically on both sides to make sure both were equal. Okay. Now I'm going to just palpate your joints. You tell me if there's any tenderness or pain with any of these joints. You didn't feel anything with that? I would obviously palpate both sides. While I'm here, I'm going to check, just relax. Bend your elbow, relax your arm. I'm going to check pulses. Good. Okay. Now we're going to check your, do your elbows. Go like this. Okay, now I want you to take one arm and touch the back of your neck. There you go. Can you do the other side? Perfect. Now I want you to go behind your back and touch your opposite scapula. Good. Now do the other hand. Perfect. Okay. All right, now arms straight out. We've seen that's abduction. Now I'm going to go across. Good. And the other way. That's adduction. Very good. All right. Now we're going to take just a little, well, before you do that, I want you to swing your leg back. Keep it straight, don't bend the knee, just swing it back. Good, and the other leg. Good, all right, take a little step back so you don't kick that. Now I want you to swing your legs to the side. Perfect. Perfect. And when you lay down, obviously you can do it. You can't really go any more forward, but you can lift your legs forward, can't you? Okay. All right. Have a seat. All right. And this part might be kind of hard to see, but let's see. Can you, why don't you lay back and kind of lift your leg up here? You just put your foot right there. All right. So you're going to push your toes forward, your whole foot, just all the way down. Okay. Now lift it towards your nose. Good. Now try to push against my hand. Good. And pull it up. Good. Okay. And can you turn it towards your midline and the other direction? Good. Okay. And you have a scarf or a lovely little freckle. And obviously I would check that on both sides symmetrically to make sure that they are equal in strength. Alright, now you're going to, let's see, I saw you bend your knees while you were standing. I'm going to bend this all the way out. Good. Okay, you can relax that. I'm gonna, actually I need to check your pulses down here, so we're gonna check if you can see this. Probably not, but I'm checking his pulse right here. Let's see if I can find it. Just relax. Move your toes up a little bit. There it is. And I'm gonna check this one. There that one is. Now we're going to do the heel behind your knee. There it is. Now we check both sides, obviously. Alright. What did I miss? We did that, we did shoulders, we did wrists, fingers, elbows, knee, hip, ankles, feet. Okay, so one thing I didn't do, sit up here for me. I didn't check your hand strength, so squeeze my fingers. Good. Okay, now I want you to push up and push down on my hands. Good. Perfect. Alright. Now go ahead and lay with your head this way, feet down here. Okay, lift your knees a little bit. Your knees, not your feet. There you go. Alright, now try to push my hands apart. Good. Now pull them together. Good. Okay. And let's see. Make sure I'm checking everything on my list. We did the pulse, we did range of motion. And obviously I'm checking for symmetry everywhere I go with the skin, making sure the hair distribution is even, where it's supposed to be or where it's not supposed to be. Checking for any spots or any uncharacteristic spots on the skin anywhere, like that freckle on the bottom of his right foot or left foot. Varicose veins, which obviously he doesn't have any. And let's see. Pulses we did. Range of motion we did. Okay, so we did the wrong bird test, which I kind of incorporated in that. Oh, I didn't check your spine. Go ahead and sit up here. That's one thing I was going to have you turn to the right. Go ahead and stand. Okay, turn that way. Alright, now I want you to bend straight over. All the way. Keep going. Good. I'm going to check your spine. And everything is in alignment. And find your hips. And those are even. 4. Good. Okay. Stand up. Alright, let's see. Alright, so I want you to turn this way. Now you're going to, I'm going to hold my finger up and you touch your nose with your right index finger and then you touch my finger. I'm going to move it around a couple times, okay? Ready? Okay. Good. Good. Perfect. Alright, have a seat. Now I'm going to have you do, you're going to put your hands on your knees like this and flip them over and go back and forth. And I want to see how fast you can do that. Okay, nice and smooth and quickly. Good. And let's see. Oh, and your heel on your shin. Take your heel opposite, put it on your knee. Well, not quite that high, just below your knee, and then go down and up. Good. And do the other side. Good. Okay. And stand up for me. I want you to walk that direction and then walk back to me. Okay. Now I want you to do that on your heels. And now on your tippy toes. Perfect. Okay, now I want you to do that one foot directly in front of the other. Perfect. All right, thank you. Let's see. Let's do sensation. And I would also, I don't have a reflex hammer with me, but I would check if I had one. I'd put my thumb, or you could do it directly on it, on the tendon, and I would tap to elicit a response through the elbow. This can move, but this is really what we're looking for up here. And then I'd have him have a seat on something that his legs were not on the floor, and I would tap just below the patella to see the reflex below. And then I'm also going to do the reflex with the free hanging leg back on the Achilles and watch that reflex through the foot. Those are the reflexes that I would do on both sides. Okay, now I'm going to test sensation. I have this here, it's got soft and a sharp side, okay? So I'm going to have you close your eyes and I'm going to touch you and you just tell me if I use the soft or the sharp, okay? Close your eyes. Soft. Soft. Sharp. Soft. Sharp. Soft. Okay. And this time I'm going to test down here, and I have 2 points here. I'm going to either touch you with 2 or with 1, and you just tell me if it's 2 or 1. Okay? 1. 1. 2. 1. 2. 1. Good. Okay. And the only thing that I haven't done is palpate down. Go ahead and lay with your head down here. And I'm going to palpate the joints. I'm going to find the greater trochanter right there. And I'm going to check the knees. The patella is freely moving. And there's no fluid buildup. Medially or laterally on the ankle. Any tenderness or pain in your joints down here? No. Okay, and I would check both sides again for that. And let me make sure I'm done with my list. And I think that I'm finished and I would move on.